Hey Taurus, this is me, Shawnyb. Thank you for coming in for your reading for the month of June. However, whenever you decide to click on it, whenever you actually clicked on it, it can be meant for you to watch it at that time. I do have a new little tripod, so I'm going to see how this works. This message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, please show me any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if this video resonates with you at any time, please like it, share it. If it, if you know a Taurus that it may resonate with, subscribe, please. Keep me in rotation. Some other people may need to see it, and they may like how I deliver the messages. So, and also, I am able to give personal readings. However, I'm getting tongue twisted because it's just lean a little far, this video. I might need to pull it up. But, but you could check, look at my about page and get my email address so you can, we can set that up for your personal reading. Again, this message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Sun in reverse, Angel Balance in reverse. Guys, please show me the message you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Seventh chakra, Archangel Yall. Your crown chakra is open. You are getting your messages. You are actually now starting to probably make moves and take the actions that's needed and where you're being guided to take. Healer of ages. Yeah, so you have some, you are getting connected. You are connected. You are, the messages is coming clear. It looked like on here she's holding even like a book, or she's holding something in her hands, that she has the knowledge, she has the wisdom, she knows what it is that she is doing, and she knows the steps that she, that where she is being guided to take. I'm gonna put that this way. And then messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, just please show me any messages you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clear your space. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That may be for me, huh? Sorry, guys, show me any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have peace, Archangel Shawnyb. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Gentleness, Archangel Saturn. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people and situations. You may, again, be getting some type of clarity or some type of things that you were getting in line for, getting, that you was requesting, that you were asking for some type of guidance, and you are being open to the understanding. But this is, it's saying like have some type of gentleness, be gentle with yourself, and just, even if it's some things that's going on and you're trying to fight with yourself about it, or you're, fighting with other people, it's being peaceful, just remembering to be peaceful, and gentle, that may be for someone. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit guys, show me what the messages of love and romance that you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do it one more time. Past life relationship. That's what I just seen. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You know, again, it could be some arguing, some fighting, some type of disagreements about something, you know, and having this conversation, like actually talking about it, and, you know, being gentle and for all those who's around, you know, having, you know, peaceful resolutions, you know, something, so some type of probably compromising on some things that you are, you know, that you have been questioning or asking about or trying to figure out. Let me move this. Oh, that's too hot for me to move right now. So, you know, you may need to talk to your partner, actually sit down and talk, and then trying to discuss and try to figure out what it is that you guys are having some issues about, like, you know, but honestly discussing your feelings about it. Messages. Now we're getting into the tarot. Show me something that whatever messages that Taurus need to know right now. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also check your other placements. So, you know, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on your other signs. Cross watchers, you know, this may resonate. This may be something, you know, that you are feeling or you need to work on. And so if this is what they're feeling and they can't talk to you about or want to share, you know, so just use this for the highest good, you know. If someone has been probably snooping and trying to argue with that Page of Swords, probably being a little childish as well. But they're, you know, they're trying to pick and get every single thing that they can. Probably even to prove you wrong about something or you prove them wrong. They're trying to build their case in a sense. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, someone is also trying to get away with something. So what happened in the past? So it's some type of stability, some type of probably, you know, it could be like a parent, you know, but it was something to do with home and stability and probably even money that happened. And someone is also was trying to stand their ground. It's like, I'm right about this, like I was just saying, you know, but someone was trying to, you know, I'm standing my ground, I'm right, you know. Like you could be dealing with a we have, who is this, Taurus, I forget, could be Virgo or Capricorn as well. We have Leo, when someone is standing their ground, trying to, you know, prove that I'm right, or, you know, like going back and forth about being right about a situation, or about, you know, how they moved or why they did what they did. We have the Ace of Wands. It's some type of, you know, a new start, a new beginning, or a new way of trying to approach it, or a new way of like taking action towards a certain thing. But this is a new beginning, and trying to create this new beginning, a new way of doing something. What's going on presently around this situation? We have a Scorpios on here. So that's a death or a rebirth. So someone is trying to have a new beginning, like a new approach, and they're trying to work on it with that Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on it because they put in some time with it, because before the Eight of Pentacles is the Seven of Pentacles, which is talking about an investment, which talking about, you know, was building and put in time and energy with it. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's talking about you're watching how something play out, like you're watching, like you're putting in the work. But on here it looks like she's watching her the fruits of her labor come in, like she's watching it grow, like she's watching it, or someone's probably watching what you're doing and trying to see if what you're saying or what you said or how something was going to be with that new beginning, or how things was going to go, like that passion, like it could be a passionate beginning, or passion, or a way of being. Well, with the Empress being there, this is definitely, this is a mother. This is someone who's abundant, someone who is, you know, she is, or they're looking at you as this, so that's why they want to work on this. Or this is, it could be Empress or Emperor, but this is just talking about someone who is the mother or father of the tarot, you know, like, so they're looking at you as, or are you pregnant, or trying to work on, or want to get you pregnant, so they're working on a baby, trying to, you know, trying to create a family with you. Or they want to work on this new life with you, since it looked like this is a, you know, this is a creation, a birth, or it looked like it could be a kid, or but it also is like she's the birth, she's the mother of the mother, like Mother Earth, you know. But someone is trying to, like, they don't want it to enter their deading away that way of being to work on this. They see you as this Empress. Yeah, so here go this investment. So somebody is trying, they want to, and like they want to invest. They want to invest probably more time. They want to invest more into what you guys have. Because it's something like because in the near future, someone is going to use, it's like somebody is retreating. Someone is going to fall back. Someone is going to fall back because they want to hold on to this. Because they know what all they put in. They know they put in this. They put in the work. They put in the time. They put in the effort with this. And so they want to hold on to this. They want to hold on because they don't, and they're going to fall back. You know, with this Four of Swords. They're going to fall back. Show me with, yeah, because they're gonna stand down, like in the near future, because they see with the Seven of Wands, that's standing up for what you believe in. That's standing up for, like, that's fighting, that's defending, right? That's like defending something. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is putting in the work. You know, this is someone putting in the work, and it's like, you know, you're doing it. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the effort. You're taking your time. Like you're doing the work. You're hard working, right? This could be even at work. But down here, this is releasing. This is separating yourself. This is putting your, like, separating yourself. If she don't even have her heart, either well, that heart is coming from somewhere else. But there's definitely a tie there. But it's like falling back. Like ending the battle in a sense. Or you can rest from this because someone wants to, or like now someone is working on this and want to work on this with you. Because they see the investment and they're watching it grow. They're watching this build, you know. But then it's also something, it's like either you're going to, with the Seven of Swords, this is because we have some air on here as well. We have earth signs, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We have Aquarius. I don't know. I think a Libra that's on here, or it could be Gemini. But the Seven of Swords is also, and I want to kind of say Gemini, closer to her, like that cuspy in a sense, because this is someone who's like you can't see their face, but they're, you know, but they're trying to get away from or not trying to deal with something. It's like trying to get away from it, or it's like trying to avoid something, you know. Show me what the with this, what the death and the rebirth is about. But I think I heard, yeah, the Page of Wands. This is like, the Page of Wands is happy. You know, that's like good news. That's welcoming of something. You know, that's so they want to start. They want to start something over. They want to end a cycle, end like a way of being, probably a way of probably even communicating, you know, because it was some type of enlightenment. Show me what this, because, you know, it's like I see show me what this Eight of Pentacles is here for. And yeah, someone's using and I was trying to say that with this one, not trying to say it, but with that King of Swords, it's like using head over heart, you know, like making logical in the highest level, like the best way to, you know, to handle a situation, like not trying to use any emotions with it. Like this is how we should handle this. Like, let's discuss this, let's talk about it, but let's be clear, you know, like, but it's and they want to work, they want to know, but that's using head over heart, because they understand like what they can lose. I didn't even look and see what that was. Can you show me what the Empress is here for Taurus, please? Please show me what the Empress is here. The King of Wands, is there... Okay, this could be a third party. We have Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This could be some type of heartbreak or something that hurt. This could be someone that's thinking about moving towards, or, you know, because this is the King of Wands. He's a passionate king. Like, he makes moves. He does things, but then it's like that's clarifying this Empress. And so are you guys just, like, is this a sexual relationship? It's just, and you guys are trying to do, like, you guys is, you know, like, you getting that understanding, but this could be for a different storyline. Because one is talking about, you know, holding on because of some, you know, you guys made investments together. You guys is trying to make, you know, trying to get this together because this is some home life that was going on. But then I also see it's Three Kings on here. So this can definitely be talking about, this can be an emperor, like your divine masculine, if you, or because we also see the Empress on here. Or this can be talking about, it's you are discussing or trying to figure out and come into terms of who it is that you want to be with, like what it is that you want exactly. And these are different stories. So let me know what this is talking about. But someone definitely want to work on this relationship, and someone sees someone has cut their self out, you know, like separated their self with that Four of Swords, like just backed down, like backed out of it. Please show me what the Seven of Pentacles is here for. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's like the Nine of Pentacles is talking about investing in yourself, independency, you know, like and like, are you, like, you know, are you, like, should I even be doing this, or should I invest in myself? Like, like all this back and forth, but somebody is definitely single or want to be single. Or just trying to, you know, or trying to just invest in their self, giving their self this love. And this is in the near future. So, you know, separating yourself from all of that and saying, let me invest in myself. Because we have investing twice. And one of them is the Seven of Pentacles, which, you know, and the what's clarified, it was a Nine of Pentacles. So there's like, is this saying you're going to separate yourself from all of that because you're tired of fighting, you're tired of setting up for what it is that you want. And so you're making this clear decision to cut out things that's not serving. You know, like, you're being logical. You're not using your heart anymore. You're separating that. Because you know who you are, but at the same time, someone is trying to come in because they don't want to lose this connection, or that lose this with you. because you are their, you know, you more than likely you are their soulmate. You know what I mean? Well, we're gonna see, but I did see soulmate underneath, you know, that underneath that heart to heart or love yourself first. So your soulmate will probably be coming in, or they realizing that you are. After you start, you know, investing in yourself. Please show me what Four of Swords is here for. Because someone is trying to hold on. Yeah, because the Four of Swords is being clarified. Eight of Swords is being clarifying this Four of Swords. And so someone is in their head. Someone is like, is stressed out. Someone is like, is this like fighting with their self, like fighting with what they should and shouldn't be doing, or how should they do something. Like it could be a decision of holding on or not, like wanting to work on it, continue because what all they have done and what all they have been through probably with this person. And this is it's like your ship's coming in with the Three of Wands, or waiting or being patient, because you was being patient. So it's like, okay, should I wait? But I don't know if you are. Show me what the Four of Pentacles is here for. Yeah, because it's like now you're thinking, you're wondering. This is, you know, this is the Seven of Cups. This is options. Like, okay, now I see. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. Yeah, and then the World at the bottom of the deck, that's a completion of a cycle. So you're trying to figure out if this is something that you should hold on to, or, you know, and remember the roles can be reversed. Like trying to figure out if this is what, should I hold on to this? Is this my soulmate? Like you're trying to understand. And again, these are two different stories. So someone is trying to work it out. Someone who has been probably going back and forth or having an argument or dispute with their person, you know, with their spouse, probably, because the King of Pentacles is a husband, is a spouse. You know, he's like the faithful one, the loyal one. You know, that's the provider and all that other stuff. And then so it's some type of disagreements, and someone like, let's just work it out. Like, I'm tired. Like, we've done this. We've been in this for too long. I don't want to keep fighting with you about this. And so let's move on. Let's work on it. You know, so somebody backed up and was like, okay, let's make this work. I'm tired of fighting too. I love you. Let's, you know, I'm going to just back up and just let it be. Right. And then on the other hand, we have someone holding on and like trying to stand their ground for probably, you know, of this relationship. But now, after some passionate or ending, like as an end, like a passionate beginning. Show me what this Ace of Wands is here for, please, Spirit. Because someone is also, I don't know if somebody stepped towards someone else, because someone is kind of like stressed out about something. And now it's like the Seven of Cups is there, which is talking about options, and these two kings is here. And so it's like you also is knowing your worth with that Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And from separating yourself, these are up, they're supposed to be this way. But from separating yourself, yeah, because it was upside down, but we're gonna, I'm gonna keep it that way. Because from separating yourself, like you didn't want to work on this. You know what I mean? Like you was tired of working on it and kept trying to put in and kept trying to do the work, and it wasn't happening. So I don't know if you're going to want to continue working on this. And it's somebody from your past. Because this is, you was reflecting on something. Can you please show me what this, what the Ace of Wands is here for in the recent past for Taurus? What is is the Ace of Wands here for? What was being worked on? What was the new beginning about, Spirit? Please show me what the Ace of Wands is here for in the recent past. Oh, hold on. These are so little. The Tower. So it was some type of sudden change, and you saw a new start or a new beginning with something on how to go about doing something, taking like almost like taking a lead, or you got some type of, what is it called? Epiphany, or however you say it. And it was about family with that 10 of Cups. And that's happiness. And the World again at the bottom. I don't know what this is about. I really don't. Okay, let's clarify. Let me know what this is about, please, if this confusion is resonating with anyone. But your mind is open, so now you are trying to like, okay, what am I doing? I'm not even sure if this is what I want, you know? Or if this is what I want to do, and you're trying to be logical in how you're moving, but you're definitely going to invest in yourself and put the work in yourself with yourself, because you're tired of being like, you know, stressed out or separated, or, you know, you trying to put the work in and someone is not reciprocating with you. And so now it's like, okay, do I hold on? But I have options now. And that's probably why that 7 of Cups came out, because somebody have options now and they're realizing it right now. Please show me what this 7 of Pentacles is here for regarding this in the near future. If someone sees you, or they're trying to make you their baby mama. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, and hoovering. So after someone is going to become single, so you guys are going to be able to talk more. That's taking action, because you got some kind of clear message around who you were with. And so someone took like, you know, it could have called a Tower moment from you taking a chance with that Ace of Wands, because I saw the Fool at the bottom of the deck when I was clarifying the Ace of Wands. And maybe taking a risk, which caused the Tower moment, or, you know, and it was something with family. Please show me what this, with the 4 of Swords and this 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse is about, please. I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So is somebody playing with your feelings, and that's why you separated yourself? Is that why now you're like trapped in your head, or somebody's playing with your head? And so, you know, with that Ace of Swords, and you see it, and that's why you like tired of the games. That's why you're not even trying to work on that no more. But you like them, or they like you, but they don't know what to do. Or is it 2 different people? Because I like you, someone likes you, romance is blowing, fun, flirting, and want to date. And then the other one is the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Someone, yeah, this is the mask. Someone is not showing true feelings. They hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So you're probably deciding between 2 people, one that you probably been with and someone new that came in. But you're wondering, like, should I let this other thing go? But it's probably saying let it go, like you are going to let it go. to work on yourself, but you guys can still be talking. You guys are going to be talking more and doing all that different stuff. Yeah, because then say the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So someone is, you're probably gonna separate yourself from probably both of them. You know what I mean? And to work on yourself and invest in yourself. But then you're gonna have these different people, like these different even personalities coming at you. But the person, your ex, is it's like him, and so you're like, I'm done with that. You know what I mean? It's like it's probably, like I said, it was a third party before, and you're like done with even. This is a different story from the beginning, but it's like it was some competition, and that's what that Seven of Cups is there. But someone was trying to hold on, but it's too much, and someone is just getting an awakening about that, and it's like, I'm done with that. And so, but someone is probably like, I don't want to go and jump into something else before I start with this new person. But it's definitely a snake, and and that's being clarified. This Four of Pentacles, girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. And so, like, literally, if you can even see this, clarifying the Four of Pentacles is someone trying to hold on to something, right? Someone, because like, I put in the work, I invested all this stuff, I just did all this work, and I'm not trying to let it go. However, what was clarifying that was the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is someone who have options, trying to find a way out, trying to, there's like smoke and mirrors, and you're trying to figure out, it's like illusions and things like that. And what clarified that was a snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And there's a snake in this card as well. So, like, you may know that it's some kind of snake activity or something that's being done, or something, your crown is opening. So like, you're getting it. Like right now you're understanding, and you're trying to make clear probably boundaries. You are, because you know who you are. You are, and someone is also probably expressing and telling you, like, look, whatever, like either dude messed up, or somebody is saying something, but be careful that it's not a snake that's coming in to destroy your family as well, and maybe you guys need to talk, but maybe you need to do some, invest in yourself and do some self-love and separate yourself from the situation so you can actually be clear on what decisions that you need to make. Yeah, abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. Let me see, I'm going to do a trust your vibes, because we're already at 30 minutes. And if you have been watching Back to the Basics, like, go back and look at, like, check all, make sure what the information and stuff that was coming through they're telling you, or whatever's going on, check the story. They can have another person, they can be working on and investing with someone else. So you invest in yourself, or you will be. But it looks like it's two different people on here. Shit, even three. But you can be the King of Pentacles as well. What? Seek solitude. Yeah, so you need to separate yourself and go within and figure out, and so you can be able to downtime. It's like, go within and separate yourself though, and you will be, because you're going to be cutting things out. You're going to be using you're going to be using head over heart. So you're going to see, you're going to look clearly. You're going to see what's all there, who's there, what's going on. You're going to be looking at the actions, and I'm saying actions because I see that that is items there. So that's things that actually came out from the work that you put in. And so you're probably trying to look at that as well. You're trying to see, and that's what you're doing presently. You're looking at what is there, who has or what is, like you're looking at like show me. And so you're gonna be able to make your decisions from that with that King of Swords. You're gonna be using head over heart. Like, okay, I understand the passion is good. Like we can do all of that. Remember, these are different stories. And I'm just getting a bunch of different ones, as you guys see. Yeah, let go. Be flexible. Listen to your heart. Call on your runners. Clear your path and pray. Exercise your vibes. So it's, it's basically, it's just like you're going to have to separate and invest in yourself, because even having other energies that's there, and even having different, because that's like influences, you know what I mean? So even if you may be talking to one person, you're trying to get over them, or you're talking to somebody, or you mess with them, but you talking to these other people too, they can influence your judgment. So going, and the snakes that's around, you know what I mean? You have snakes around you. So separating yourself, letting go, watching to see what's going on, clearly watching, like you have to literally separate yourself and not try to keep on working on something that's not there. You know what I mean? Or so you're going to be able to see, because someone is putting something in your head. You're seeing it and you're starting to see it, but at the same time, are you? Hopefully now you will. But don't go to somebody else. Go to the horse. How are you saying? To the horse's mouth, to the monkey's mouth. How you say it? But or not. Separate. Look and watch yourself. Look and see. Watch actions. Because you just been sitting watching and waiting. But somebody's getting tired of it and is just going to invest in themselves. But someone is going to be talking to you and trying to talk to you. But who is that? But somebody do like you. So you're going to have to figure out who that is. And who you should actually give your time to. Who you should actually give your energy to. Because there's a lot going on here. Mentors and role models. Woo-woo is wonderful. Yeah, so once you release and you let go of all this extra stuff, all this extra, you'll be able to understand, because you have some options. But it's definitely it's competition. It's definitely competition. I'm not sure if this is for you or for them. Because you don't want to work on something because you already see how something is going and you're tired of being in that space. But it's also like some cycle is over. Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm so sorry this is so long. It just got super confusing for me, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And so I had to, one final message for Taurus, please. I'm gonna do a moonology too. Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate. This is the same one over page. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship with the Empress again. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So someone is seeing you, but you need to make sure you're making the right decision about what move that you're going to be making, or even who you're going to move with. But it's time to step back and see who have your best intention, who has your best intentions. Because someone is here for you that likes you, and someone is a narcissist. And that's what you're stressing out about, because I think you know, or you'll be figuring that out, because that's in the near future. A time to give rather than take. Surrender to the divine. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Have a good day. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Is it stopping? No, it didn't stop. Are you gonna stop?